I'm just gonna do a voiceover because this gameplay got totally wrecked, and I'm so freaking, I'm so mad because my family did not want to. I told my family I was recording, and they didn't want to listen, and that got on my nerves. And and then my audio cut out. So, and then my video cut out for the first part, so you could have some my first part gameplay. This will be my second gameplay without audio. Part three will be audio with my friend if she is awake. I'm not sure because I'm about to do part three after this video comes out. I am so, how mad I am. So this is gonna be a voiceover. So you can get you like I'm just like mad because I told them I was gonna record. I've been telling them this whole entire week I have to record. I have to record. I have to record this day. And they were like, "Oh, you still have to do your chores and stuff." And I've been saying this whole entire time, and I'm trying to get enough views. I'm trying to be on top of it on my videos, and they didn't want to listen to me. And I'm like, I haven't said that I want this as my career. I just want this to be just like my side hustle. My side hustle, right? I'm not sure if but I'm totally just mad at them. So I'm just gonna say what I was doing most of this. I got stuck at one part because I was confused, and the crazy part, I'm not sure everyone else seen this or if they died because I did. But on the second game, they're replaying it. They're probably going to end up finding out the dude switches. I don't think it's a endoskeleton. I think it's actually an AI system because he was switching to suits. I one of my parts, I think here in a second when I say it, he literally just jumps into a suit without like seeing like an endoskeleton walking around and then jump to another suit. No, he literally like did some AI crap. So that's all I gotta say on this part. I'm about to talk on this next part. Give me a minute. So this is right after the crash of the Jack's box and stuff. You crash into that area specifically. I'm not sure if like the Jack in the Box dragged you here in like an event or just like from Frankie when they said not yet. Wait, that's what I was like wondering if that's what happened or we actually did crash into that area. And the funny part for the Jaxie part, like when we crashed into that, like when we first meet the Jack in the Box or Jackie or forgot her name. That was the most funniest crap ever. I thought he was gonna go after me. No, he went after the robot. What the robot do? What did the robot do? What the dog doing? Like literally, I was so confused. I'm like, what? So that's what I was just saying for my. That's my first part of the gameplay. So right here, I got so confused at this part because the game kept on glitching. I'm not sure if if I was because my PC. That story was horrible, or it's just like the game is actually buggy, and I'm just trying to give it a benefit for the doubt because it literally won't it load part of the game. In my first part, I got unloaded out of the game, and I was there. Like my character didn't exist in that area. Like my character was like somewhere in the farther and later, and then the elephant didn't pop up. So I was confused as well. Maybe they didn't want the elephant to pop up right there, but the elephant popped up. Didn't pop up on the first part. So Freezer Gamer when the elephant will supposed to chase you, and you're supposed to distract it and then go to the other side, and then that's how you meet the mimic or something, the Jackbox or something like that. That's what I was confused about. So, if you ask, what the heck? Yeah, what the heck? for this part, you have to go into the stage and like activate the strobe time, but you have to go back to the generator to restart the generator or something like that. Because I thought you already did it before, but you have to restart the generator. So that's a that's why I was like so confused on this part. I was looking around like, what the hell, what to do? See, because I cranked that level right there, and I was like, and I looked at Freezer Gamer's gameplay, and I'm like, why is my gameplay different? But what he did was like I skipped through it, so I didn't get to see what he did. But what he did was like he cranked the he had to go to the generator over there with the dead person in there. I was shocked. I was like, what the hell? Why is it a dead person here? So I was shocked. So here we go. We're gonna go in that area right there. Well, I don't go there, not yet, because I look around, like, think maybe I have to load it in, come back, like, maybe that's why. So, give me, here a second. I should cut this part right now. Well, actually, I didn't cut that part. I should not cut that part because this part right here, uh, why is it called moon? I have a lot of theories because it has the same shape as the like same area like the crying child or actually, to be honest, into the pits personally, it's giving into the pit bedroom because I think it was just like this bedroom, right? I'm not sure, I might be crazy, so get on me that in the comments, please. So, this part, Freezer Gamer was trying to get the president, but you have to just go behind stage. He's probably going to figure it out before this, or he already probably did figure it out. But you have to go behind the stage to get the present. I think it's lagging, or it might be just lagging on my part. If it is, I'm not sure. But yeah, you have to get that. Go behind the backstage to get that. So, see you here in a second. So right here, I went in this room right here. What I said in the that one part. Right here, I went through here. See, it was not like this part was just this stuff did not want to load. Like I tell you, this stuff did not want to load. Maybe I thought it was my PC, or maybe it was a high quality game, but I'm not sure if it's me or people are getting the same struggle as me because it's just giving security breach. Yes, I play security breach, not on the debut. I played it around the next year. Around that time, I got it in December. That I didn't know it was scary as hell. I was scared as hell. I was like, ah. So yeah, I struggled on this part because some point it just doesn't want to crank to the part you want it to crank, or I overdo it. It was really hard on console. Maybe it's better on PC than console, so I might be wrong. So call me on that one. So they started to perform. If you want to hear the performance, go on Freezer Gamer. I shout out Freezer Gaming because I love Freezer Gamer. Love that man. I'm gonna call out Matt Pat because I have a theory he's wrong with Patient 46 or something like that. I forgot. It's been a minute since I know the lore. I said it in the video, but it's been a minute since I know the lores because I haven't looked at it because my mom. It's just like reminds me of my mom. So, and I kept on doing this. I kept on like not holding it, so I should have hold it next time. My next gameplay, I will when I get back over here, I will hold it next time. I will like actually hold it to see what that is. But yeah, about my mom because she passed, and we used to theorize, and we both disagreed with MatPat with Patient 46 and FNAF, because it was just like, why would you give a robot kid therapy? I know it's FNAF, but really, Scott Coffin. I'm just telling you that, but it was glitching right here. I'm not sure what happened. I don't know. Actually, don't know what happened, but this part gave me anxiety. Like, ah, I was like, oh, a creature about to wake up, and I'm gonna be like, I'm screwed, and it did. The next part, but I didn't see it until like later. So that one right there, the one with the dog, I didn't see him wake up. I had because my dog pooped on the ground, so I had good thing I don't have rugs. Well, I do have rugs, but he didn't poop on the rug, so I had to clean that up, stop, and then I realized I died to that dog when I was looking at my game, re-looking at it. I'm like, oh, that's how I died. So yeah, and I thought something was gonna pop out, so I was wrong. And I thought that thing was gonna set off alarm like the robots. So I got kind of scared to touch them, and I found out you can pet the guy. So okay, this part I got was so confused. So just look at me be confused about this part. Yeah, I sneezed, but thank you for blessing me. So I was confused. I thought I had to press that button right there. So yeah. So on this part, I was just watching his patterns to see what he does. So when he, so what his AI is, his AI stay close to yours, but if they don't see you, it goes to wander on to see, and it will go. So what will happen if activates, when it activates, like in over here, like activate as a bee or something like that. That's why I said it might not be like an endoskeleton. I think it's an AI actually. Because it jumped in front of me. Like here in a second, I'll show you. Like it's about it will jump in front of me. Like it would jump into like the mascot and like move around. That was scary. That really caught me off guard. So I got scared. Oh, that's what I was doing. So and then I like beat it on my own later because I had to stop and then come back because I got scared. See, I ran into the locker. I got scared. I was so my anxiety was up the roof. I thought he was going. See, so what happened was, it's a bee right there, elephant right there, and I think it's something else right here. He goes for an otter, and he might have turned into that, and I was not sure. So I was scared. I thought he was gonna transform, so I ran fast as I can. So yeah. So he transferred into a dog. I'm not sure when he's gonna pop up, but here in a second, he transferred into a dog. I told you he can jump. And I thought I had gameplay on that, but I do not. But I think I do, but I cut it out. But I'm not gonna go look for it now because I already doing like editing and I'm gonna get this out as fast as I can. But I'll probably show in the next video when I do post part 3. It will have my audio in there and all that kind of stuff. So stay tuned for part 3. I know it's supposed to be a part 1, but I'm just mad about part 1. It's just like I was recording and it stopped recording because I ran out of space. And I'm like, no, I didn't. Maybe this game cost up my space, so gotta go look through my space. So my storage, I mean. So yeah. So for this part, I was so confused. Like I was confused on the number part because the line will be like close to the other one, so I'll be so confused and I pressed the wrong button. I cut out some of this part, so you're welcome. Yeah, you're welcome. So, music man. So this is right after my death. I just cut. I'm just gonna cut that whole part. So I figure out how to do it. Um, so what you have to do is crank the elevator. Like you have to get the elephant piece out, and you probably seen it, but you have to press that button right there. Like get it equaled. Hold up, I'll show you what the part I was just messing up. Like I was messing up. I was messing up. Not this part. I thought maybe I was messing up, so I had to lock in. Like I had to lock in. I had to lock in. I thought it was those lines, those white lines. That maybe that was why I kept on dying. But no, it's the lines you have to look at. You have to look at them. You have to stare down deep in your eyes. I like that part. It feels smooth. Okay, see those lines right there? It looks like it's like together. So yeah, it was really hard. So right here, the texture wasn't working, but now you see this whole thing. Someone died inside, and you see rotting corpse, and you get a prize. Yeah, you get a prize. And I don't understand the mail part. I think it is important, a secret. So stay tuned for that if I do find a secret for that. So yeah. And Freezer Gamer was trying to probably figure out how to get over there, but I already figured out before, bro. Haha. So right here, that the dog wakes up, and I was like, know what? I'm not want to be scared of this dog, and I said, know what? See you, lizard, and opened the elevator and left. So the next part is gonna be Music Man, and I don't understand how to do it. I'm confused, and I'm like, what? I chose Music Man. I love Music Man. If you was there when security reached out, I would sing the song. I ooh, that the memories of Security Breach. I know it was buggy, but I still loved Security Breach. It was new, and people say you should have, if you were a true fan, you should have stopped at 1 through 4. Bitch, it was getting it started around 1 through 4. That was just the the tip of the iceberg. 5 was a lot. It was a more than that. That was a tip of the iceberg. When FNAF 6 came out, that was deep into the iceberg. Look, you gonna see me pet the thing. I love, like, why is it cute? They should make a plushie of this thing. And they may not make the thing ugly. I want that thing as a plushie. Okay, so right here, you're going in the hallway. I got scared. I really did get scared. And I think you have 3 options. Well, actually 2. Go to Jack in the Box or the Music Man. And I picked Music Man. Hell no, I'm going to the Jack in the Box. Yeah, my textures wasn't loading around this, so sad. See you soon. That's what it said. You go in there. It's lagging on CapCut. Yeah. And you can turn in an item, and I think I was supposed to turn in one. I think it was a prize in there. I just didn't see, so I try to find all the prizes. Try to find all of them. I'm gonna be a little scared. I'm gonna be a little scaredy cat. So I was gonna play the game to see, but I didn't feel like it, so I just like clicked off. And I went to Music Man. I was not going to that Jack in the Box. A game did this. Oh, Vending Machine, the devil and the angel. I love that, like, that part. You could be the devil or the angel. And I love the angel part because it's more like pacifist, but you still had an account. What's not passive? It was more evil because you had to kill. Well, I think she kills Boris. Well, she kills him at the end. And yeah, I found that level. I love Vending Machine. I will actually replay Vending Machine. Just give me likes and I will play Vending Machine best as I can. Yeah, I was struggling on this part, so you're gonna see me cut this part right now. So maybe, I'm not sure. And there's Music Man. I love Music Man. This design of him. So you were not supposed to go in. This was supposed to be the last one, but I saw it and I like playing gun games. But I just went to this first. I didn't go to see the other stuff, and then you see, you see. Hurry up! Come on! Press it. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Look at me. I suck at the console. It was like weird on console, but next time if I do replay this, well, I probably am. I'm gonna use my mouse to do it because it's more faster than console. Because my sensitivity on console was not it. It was not it. I tell you that. So right here, I got so scared. Like I was, what the heck? And the mannequins, and I'm like, what did I do? And then I went out there, and then boom, I got jump scared. I got so scared. I was like, what the hell? What the hell? I was so confused. Like, as fuck. Like, I tell you that. I was so confused. Look, I was like, I'm fine, yeah. So I was confused. Like, did I because I thought because I shot Helpy, well Helper, that's supposed to be William after if it's spelled like weirdly or something like that. I don't know. And so I thought maybe if I sneak. Oh hell no! If you don't sneak, it still spots you. And I'm like, what the hell? So what you have to do is run over to that area, over to the I think the spin the wheel, and then runs. I don't know. I was still figuring out. I'm still figuring it out. So next part will be with my friend. She will try to help best I can. She's not a financial friend person, financial Freddy person. So, but she still enjoys the things I like, and I enjoy the things she likes. So yeah, we ate together. So this part, I'm just gonna end it here for this part. That's what I was said in the first part because I was confused. So I ran this way. You see right there, because I was confused. But I was gonna end it here because I had to do some chores. And it was Friday the 13th, so I had a family's bedtime. So I had to stop right there. But I had to end it right there. So, but I will do have my audio set, my friend audio to the max too. So like, and it will be no cuts. I will go through it, no cuts, nothing. And probably like one of my secrets, I will start editing my videos like as Core Kitchen's edit style, not like his face cams how he does it, but like more like crazy. So I'm just gonna end here. Well, I'm gonna close out now. So and I hope you stab that like button and subscribe for more content like this. Close it out.